Hello my convicts and convicettes. Yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, bringing you guys and gals, yes, 2 videos. Let me know in the comments below, my guys and gals, do you want me to start doing 2 videos per day? I'm kind of getting the feeling I should do 2 videos per day. Let me know in the comments, because one, it'll help obviously to grow the channel and people can watch what they want if they want a variation in the video. But also it gives us opportunity of getting that ad revenue between as well. Instead of being obviously 7 per video or anything like that, having 3 adverts per video or 2 adverts per video. And what would you think of that? Let me know. So anyway, we're jumping into this game. I really wanted to share this. As you can see, we're dropped here and look at my health. I managed to escape, but I could not find a single bean. So I'm going to die right now. I don't know what to do. I could hear this guy over near to me somewhere in front. I was asking my teammates, like, please come and help me. You both seem to have guns. I've got nothing. And they didn't come over, so I was like, okay, I'm going to have to run over there. Then I heard more people around me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die a horrible death. I've got no health. What do I do right now? So they're engaging on someone. And I'm trying to find anything I can. Open this up. Then I heard someone. I was like, okay, I'm just going to chill here. And then I noticed in the moment, you'll see a wraith come up the top there. I was like, oh my god. Okay. So went to climb. I don't know if they can open that, but I don't think she could open it while I was stood on there. Well, she probably would have killed me. But as you can see, our first teammate went down, and I'm like, okay. Well, he's gone down. I can't help him. I've got literally no. If someone accidentally farts in my direction, I'm dead. So I managed to then eventually find a gun. It's like, thank God. But I'm like, well, I'm not going to go and run and save them, because I can't at the moment. So I wanted them to wait, but we got our first player had left, which I can understand.
Recovery opportunity.
So I pinged him to say, I am coming, just give me a sec. And he did wait around at this point. And I was like, okay, he's going to wait and he's going to stay. And maybe I can save this guy. He just needs to give me a moment because I've got no health and no shield. So I need something at the moment before I can actually physically help him. So I'm running around, grabbing everything I can, picking up stuff. And he left the game. I was like, okay, well, I guess I can understand. He did have 75 seconds for me to come and get him. So he could have waited. I would have come back and saved him. And as you can see, he now found health. So at least I felt like I was in a slightly better position than what it was before. But now, obviously, I don't need to go and save anybody. It's like, okay, it's now going to be a solo versus squads kind of idea in this game. Because I've got no teammates and probably no luck. Because if I face 3 people at once, I'm going to die. So that was the, the thought in my head. The processing was like, I'm just going to run around now until I die. It's how I feel about it. Sometimes I do quit games when I'm like this in this situation. I'm like, well, it's just pointless. But I thought, for the video, or for myself personally, because I didn't actually think about uploading this at the time, I thought I'm just going to try and see what happens, because you never know. Maybe I might get lucky. I doubt it, but maybe I might get lucky. So as you can see, we've got a Havoc and the longbow, and I've got now shield and health. So I'm pretty good at this point. I need more ammo, obviously, and teammates would have been nice, but yeah. We just have to do with what we can now at the moment. What's really odd is I don't actually see any flyers in this gameplay as well, which is the dragon creature things. I never actually see any in this gameplay. I don't know why. I just didn't come across any, which is kind of weird. So I'm picking up obviously some sights and then anything else, backpacks and attachments, anything I can grab my hands on, because I'm going to blooming need them, I think, at this point. Almost picking up light ammo, because I'm so used to picking up light weapons like the R99, the R301. 2 of the most used weapons I probably use quite a lot. And as you can see, I'm just testing my sensitivity a little bit as well. Just seeing how I feel about it at the moment.
Half the squad's gone.
So I don't know what happened there, but it seems to have jumped a little bit, the gameplay. I am actually looking, hopefully next week, fingers crossed, I might actually be getting a PlayStation 4 Pro next Friday. So fingers crossed, that might happen. I've actually got a person who lives near me, and they do what's called doorstep lending, and for £3 odd, or £5 in my case, each week I could secure myself a PlayStation 4 brand new one to obviously increase on the gameplays here, because like I've said, I don't work, so everything I'm putting into the channel at the moment until next month, possibly the 21st of next month, which as far as I'm aware is when I might get that £60 or over £60, because we are now over £60. That might be the chance I might actually be able to get more stuff and start to obviously build on the channel. I've been really thinking about the possibility of getting some merchandise for myself to show off on the channel as our first use of the £60 or more than £60, whatever it is, when I get it on the 21st of next month. So let me know what you think of that. It's going to be like the Kappa Convict design top for myself. It's going to be a hoodie. What do you think? Do you think that'd be a good idea, or should I actually use it for something else? Let me know in the comments below, because obviously we are a team, and I like to consult my team before we do things and see what we think about that in terms of using the very first time we get a full amount of money from us, as opposed to what we used to get before when I was with a group called Freedom. They actually used to give me a little bit each week, and I used to save up around about £5 each month, and that's what I was using to buy, such as Black Ops 3, like I've said previously in previous games. But obviously this time out it's going to be a whole lot different, and where we are now, obviously there's going to be a whole lot more subscribers than where we were the previous. So let me know what you think anyway, and let's carry on with the gameplay. So as you can hear, the little droid, I was like, okay, please, 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 give me something nice. And it gave me a backpack. I was like, well, I don't mind the backpack. The backpack's pretty sweet. I do need that for storing more stuff, because I'm going to need as many healables and shieldables as I can, you know. It's literally, I'm going to be a three-man army right now, and you never know what's going to happen. So again, it lagged a little bit there. I don't know what is happening with that. I wonder if it's because the PlayStation, I've got too many games on my PlayStation. I do have most of the hard drive filled, so maybe I might have to start deleting a few games in order to compensate for that. Which is kind of annoying, because I really wanted to keep games on here, obviously to keep playing different games each time, but because I've only got a 1TB hard drive, which I bought myself, it's still not enough, funnily enough. So maybe we'll look at that if we do get this PlayStation 4 Pro. And I know some people probably say, why are you getting a PS4 Pro when like the PlayStation 5 is just around the corner? For me personally, I want to get one because I want to find out if it truly is any difference between playing. Now, as you can hear here, I've heard someone spot me. This is one of the reasons I really like the Wraith, because if someone pings you or aims at you, she warns you, which is really cool. And it's the thing I also like about Bangalore, which is the reason why I use Bangalore quite often, because she goes into a sprint burst for a few seconds, which can really put people off in the game. And if they're definitely using like the sensitivity of the in-game sensitivity, like the ones that they pick for you, like steady and all that, it's not that easy to use them ones. Obviously this one's designed for myself. So I take a few shots here. I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna die now. So charge up to full, open the door, go around the back. I was like, do I go up top? No, maybe not. Maybe go to the rock. And like, no, I'm going to come here, and I'm going to wait here and see how many people are coming, and sound haul them a little bit, see how many people are actually here. So let's listen. So as you can see, there's multiple people here. So I use the devotion, hip fire, and absolutely destroy the poor Octane here. At this point, I took a few hits. I was like, okay, take a few hits, and I'll charge up my shield. Hopefully we can get it done. It drops the smoke. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's here. And I didn't down him as well. I'm like, okay, this guy's trying to shoot me. I'm like, oh god, it does hit me. I'm like, oh my god, it's just hit me. That's it for me. It's game over. But I kind of thought, let me try and shield, Because this guy is going to have to find me first, and he may try to res first rather than actually save me. Than actually try and find me, sorry. Save me, I don't know about saving me, but attacking me is what I meant. So, as you can see here, I thought I'm going to finish this guy, get rid of him, and hopefully this will draw whoever it is to me.
30 seconds until close.
So, I saw that she got gold box and was like, right, if I can grab her shield, then I'm good. So I know I heard someone, but I thought it was the other guy had died. I thought the guy had left the game. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me loot this guy real quick. And then I got shot from behind. I'm like, oh my god, it's up here. And it's the Pathfinder. So I laser the guy down, kill him, put him out of his misery, and there we go. And then just use the Phoenix kit, obviously, to recharge quickly. I've got a gold body armor now, so I'm pretty tank at the moment, you know. I've got some good shielding, even though the gold armor's only as good as the purple. It's not any better, so you can still die pretty easy against, obviously, multiple squads. But there we go. My first team of 3, I managed to beat them by myself with no help. But let me know in the comments below what you think about Pathfinder. I actually feel that Pathfinder's hitbox is actually broken. And I noticed some other people have referenced this as well. It's got a very strange hitbox at the moment, and I really do feel Respawn, you need to look at Pathfinder again and look at his hitbox, because I actually feel it is somewhat broken. I just feel like sometimes when you hip fire in special or you're shooting like it was before, it doesn't seem to register sometimes. It's really bizarre. I don't know if it's because of the shape of his body or anything like that, but his upper body is quite hefty, it's quite big. So, and I normally aim for body, I don't aim for legs or anything, so I don't understand why sometimes it doesn't register the shot, or it feels really awkward in fights when you fight him. And it's always baffled me to if it is now broken, because obviously they wanted to fix him in the first place. But they've added the 10% increase onto, obviously, Caustic and onto our brother. I forgot his name. His name's gone out of my head. But yeah, it's just so bizarre that I struggle a lot of times, because not only is Pathfinder's body seem to be broken, possibly, but the fact he can get to unreachable places as well really annoys me. They need to review the height in which he can grapple to, because I still feel he can grapple too high. So I think I was just having a look at what my bow was doing at that point. That's why I was stood still, or was just waiting to figure out what I was going to do next in terms of trying to kill people, because I didn't have a clue what I was going to do, to be honest. And as you can see, we've got quite a lot of stuff here, quite a lot of green heavy ammo, and just a little bit of energy ammo. So at this point I was thinking, okay, we've got 3 squads left. I need to try and play this smart now, because I don't want to be running into gunfights I can't win. And if all of the 3 teams, or 2 teams I should say, because I'm the 3rd team, if the other 2 teams are 2 full teams of 3, I'm going to struggle. Now I was thinking I'm going to take the full battery, because obviously I managed to shield up pretty quick, and that's probably the fastest way to get to the full shield. I know the small ones you can deploy quicker, but they take longer to sort of initiate and start, and having a big one you can just kind of just about get one in before someone gets to you like I did before. That's the reason why I thought I'd pick up a big one and carry that with me. So at this point I'm thinking, can I hide under here? Can I use this as some form of cover? Can I just chill out here for a bit and just see what happens? So I could hear gunfights obviously off to my left. So at this point I was just wondering where the other team was. Could it be separate teams? Because as you can see, the top right hand corner has a question mark, and what that basically means is that there is possibility that 3 of the squads might not have 3 men or 3 people in each team, or it could just be the fact that it's me and I'm making up that team that doesn't have 3 people. You never know, because it doesn't tell you how many of the squads have less than 3 people. Which I think maybe they should do that, because that would then help out people understand, you know, what they're getting themselves into if they were to run into a situation to how many teams have a full team of 3. So I'm now moving in thinking, okay, I don't know where other people are. It's gone quiet. Maybe there's another team here. And I was like, I don't know. I was also checking the audio just to make sure the audio was the highest I possibly could get it, because I needed that for the sound, just to make sure I could hear people and I was ready, just in case I go into that situation that, you know, I need to have my ears save my butt, hopefully. So round 4, and I'm thinking, okay, let's sneak around, let's do some crouch walking. Now I seriously feel that I should make crouch walking sound louder, because listen, you can't hear crouch walking at all.
Only one more squad left.
And I think crouch walking should have a noise. I think it's the same even from Fortnite. And this is why sometimes people like, how the hell did you just come up behind me? It's probably because they're crouch walking all the time. And you can't hear it. And I'm definitely sure if I'm walking through muddy swamps or on certain surfaces, you're going to be able to still hear me if I'm even crouch walking. So I feel like this should make that sound louder. It shouldn't be as loud as running or walking, possibly. Or maybe have it as the same as walking, possibly, because it's still the same sort of thing. So I was kind of thinking here, should I rush these? Because at the moment, right now, I could have an opportunity of them being weak, whoever's left over. Or should I just wait it out? So at the moment, I'm just kind of trying to review where I am, what's around me. I know I'm in a circle. Do I go and chase into this or not? So at this point, I was like, I'm just going to chill here, because sometimes I've done this before where I've tried to run into the last team, and unfortunately both teams have shot me, or different people from each team have shot me, and I've died during that because of the fact that I've tried to rush into a fight with 2 full teams, and you never know who's part of who, apart from obviously trying to quickly scope out if there's 2 bloodhounds or 2 wraiths or, you know, all that kind of stuff. So at this point now, I'm thinking about a plan. What I wanted to do is put a portal here and a portal adjacent on the opposite side, but I kind of also thought, should I put it over to where that rock is instead? Now the people have come over here, I heard someone come over here, it sounded like they come over here, so I wasn't too sure, because I did hear a small noise, which you may have heard. So the circle comes in.
Yeah, I'm inside the next ring.
And now I'm waiting for them to come here to decide what I need to do. Because I thought if they come here, I'm going to try and do a little like trap sort of thing, where I'm at one side and where that truck is, where I've just looked at, on that side. So on my right here and where the truck was, I was going to put portals to kind of zip around each side and do it that way. But eventually, as I think about it, I do run and start using the portal. And I thought, no, what I might do, I might actually go further away, because it might give me a chance to use it better. And then I heard a noise, and then she prompted me in a moment that I'm being looked at. And I was like, oh no, they're here. And here we go. I was like, crap, I think he see me. And then I saw bombs, I'm like, okay, I need to go. And at this point, I'm like, I'll run around here, because he's not going to expect it. Wait for him to come, and then I'll throw a bomb at him like I do here. And then he goes back. I'm like, okay, here we go. So he's over that side. I'm like, okay, is he coming over? And it's like, yeah, he is. And there you go. And he had gold armor, just to show you how easy it was to take out him with gold armor. So at this point, I didn't know what else to do apart from try and shield up if I could.
1 minute until ring close.
And then just try and take out the last guy. And there we go. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you're new, tap the notification bell to be notified of all my videos, and you also can be one of Kappa's convicts or convict for the ladies, and there you have it. Unfortunately, I couldn't win the last one. But you know who it is. It is I, the Kappa Convict, signing out, and as always, I salute you, my convicts and convicts, and I'll see you soon in another video. So let me know in the comments below, how well did you think I did? Do you want to see 2 videos each and every day? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you, and bye for now. Damn.